Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how I do my eyebrows, as in how I shape my eyebrows, and then I'll do, oh, there's hair in my ring. I'll do a separate video on how I fill them in, and I'll do that right after this video, so I should be able to edit it and get it up pretty quickly after this one. I get a lot of questions about my eyebrows, I think because they like take up so much real estate on my face. I have really large eyebrows because I have a lot of hair. So excuse me if I'm looking this way. I have a mirror set up here so that I can actually do my eyebrows because the viewfinder is definitely not large enough for that. Anyway, yeah, I have very large eyebrows. Comes with the territory. I have a lot of hair like my head. I've got hair on my arms. It's just the way it goes. So before I get started, I'm going to show you what I use to shape them. I use a plain old toothbrush. I use some manicure scissors. That's what this looks like. I use a pair of Tweezerman tweezers. And I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Express for brows and eyes, and this is what that looks like, and this is the brunette version, but I'm sure that they have a blonde version as well. So to shape my eyebrows, you'll have to excuse this because it is so dirty. I use the stencils down here. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna chat you through this. So I don't get my eyebrows professionally waxed or threaded or microbladed or anything because I have like a fear of an outside person like messing them up, like either taking off too much or putting on something that shouldn't be there, and then them not growing back to the way they should look. So I have this friend that I had in, I think it was in high school, yeah, and before I had even met her, either her sister or herself, they accidentally ripped off her eyebrows and eyelashes with duct tape, and they never grew back. So I've had this fear ever since then, like I don't want people touching my eyebrows. That doesn't mean there aren't professionals out there that are great at it and that you should use or hire to do your eyebrows. Certainly there are, but I have like underlying fear, so that's why I don't have them professionally done. Yeah, so I'm not to discourage you from getting your eyebrows done, because I mean, it would be great if I could have someone else do mine. I would love to not do my eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get my hair out of my face. I have to excuse like this. Like I've got all these, off on a tangent here, but like these hairs right here because I've basically been wearing my hair in a bun for like a year and a half in some sort of fashion every day, and now my hair is like broken there on that side too. All right, so the first thing that I do, and let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. The first thing I'm gonna do is brush my eyebrows up in the direction of the hair growth. And you can see like, I got a lot of craziness going on here. It's not straight at all. And then I'm gonna do the same on this side. See what I'm working with. Now I haven't done anything with my eyebrows today. So these are unfilled in, anything. The only thing that I've been doing the past couple of weeks is keeping up with the center part here, because obviously I don't need any eyebrow right here. I don't need any hairs. And a couple, you know, extraneous ones that are clearly not in line with where my eyebrows should be. So then I'm going to take the manicure scissors and I'm going to clip along the top where there are extraneous hairs. So some people might just be able to like lay them flat onto their eyebrow and use eyebrow gel, and that's fine. But I have really coarse hairs and sometimes they get a little curly, so I like to clip mine off because they're too hard to control. So I'm just gonna go along this line here and snip. I should have brought a towel in here so that I could wipe away these little hairs after I clip them, but I have not. I have to walk away for a second and get one. I have to also say, this is like the second time that I'm doing this video. Like the first one I did was way too long and I got all like beauty guru on myself, and I'm not a beauty guru. Like I'm not a professional, and I like generally don't know what I'm doing really. I just do what works for me. So yeah, there's your disclaimer right there. I'm not a professional eyebrow person. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not an esthetician. Like, take this for what you will, okay? I actually used to have a boyfriend in my last serious boyfriend used to do my eyebrows for me. And he would use a razor to do my eyebrows, which is kind of interesting. Which is the only reason why I let him do it, because he used a razor. I knew that. God, I hate when hair gets stuck in your lips. That's the only reason why I let him do my eyebrows, because he used a razor. They would just grow right back. It gets a little tricky, like trying to clip this way, because the scissors don't want to go that way. Sometimes I gotta hold up the hair. Now, if you've got like, not everybody's eyebrow hair grows up like this. Sometimes it grows down. I would just brush your hair in whichever direction it grows and do this kind of the same way. All right, so let's focus on this side. All right. I may have overclipped on that side, but that's all right because it'll grow back. That's the point of using scissors and not, you know, tweezers or wax at the top. All right, you're looking a lot better, but I do need to get a towel because it's driving anybody else crazy that I've got like so many random hairs sitting above my eyebrows now. It's driving me crazy. I need to get a soft towel to brush them off, or a makeup brush would work as well. I might get one. All right, I'm gonna go grab one. Be right back. All right, I can't tell if this brush has highlighter in it or not. We'll find out. All right, so we're gonna brush away all those hairs that we just clipped off. If I have a shiny forehead now, it's because I have used highlighter with this makeup brush. It's awesome planning, right? All right, for the most part, these are done being snipped at the top. They're much more in line with what my eyebrows look like. And now I'm just going to go in with my tweezers to make sure there's no extra hairs here that I want to cut off. So the way I use these stencils is I kind of look at, I usually use full arch. Yeah, the full arch stencil. This is what it looks like. My eyebrow doesn't look exactly like this stencil, right? So I use it where I need like help with an outline rather than make my eyebrow fit into the stencil, if you know what I mean. Like I can hold this up and see, like this is almost a straight line. Let me get out of the viewfinder so you can see. This is almost a straight line. So I could just put this over my eyebrow and see, okay, that's the type of curve I want there. These are the hairs I need to remove if I don't, or if I want my eyebrow to follow that curve. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna hold this up here, approximate to where my eyebrow is. So you can see like I have a lot that comes above this line because I have thicker eyebrows than this. And I do have like more thickness on the tail as well. And if I wanted to, I could clip out some of these or pluck out some of these brow hairs, but I think for the most part they look all right. I'm not gonna do too much with that side because I've actually been growing out some of these hairs just to see what my capacity is on that eyebrow. And then we'll do the same on this side. This side is pretty good as well, as far as fitting in the straight lines. When you do that too, you can see like where you might be missing a chunk of eyebrow hair that you didn't notice before, which is kind of cool and depressing. So as you get older, you start to lose eyebrow hair. Like, how does it even happen? Why does that even happen? Yeah, I see one I want to get out actually. Just a stray one right here. And you can tell as these grow back, like which ones you should take out and leave alone. This will be much shorter. All right, so that is how I shape my eyebrows. I don't follow the rule of where they should begin and where they should end, just because they are so big. I think that if you have thick eyebrows like I do, you can't really have them end, what's the rule, like at the end of your nose or where your eye starts. Like mine goes further in here because I have thicker eyebrows. It just needs to look proportionate, and it can't if you end it too soon, or you end it too soon on the end here. So I have them trail off a little bit as well. I just think it looks better with the thickness and my face. So yeah, that is how I shape my eyebrows, and afterwards, you know, I'll go back through and brush through them. You could also use a spoolie for this as well. And that's all I do, and it's super simple. Stencil to kind of get an idea of where your eyebrows should be. Tweezers to pluck out any stray hairs, scissors to cut the ends, and a spoolie or toothbrush to straighten them out. That's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I also do want to note, because this has happened recently on YouTube. Here, look, I'll zoom out so you don't have to be off in my face as I talk. Recently on YouTube, they changed their, what's the word for it? Their creator program. I forget the terms that they use. They changed the contract anyway, so that if you don't have 4,000 hours of viewing, as well as 1,000 subscribers, you cannot monetize your videos. Now, on one hand, from a business perspective, I understand why they did what they did. You know, it's gonna save them a significant amount of money. There are tons of small YouTubers, and it takes time to, you know, pay out those videos. It takes manpower, time, and money to pay out those YouTubers. So on one hand, I understand why they did what they did, but on the other hand, if they needed to save money, I think there were probably better ways they could have done it than hurt new creators. Like, that is just a punch in the face to a lot of people who want to be successful YouTubers. I mean, even me, like, I don't know where this channel is going, like, but for them to say that my highest ranking video can no longer make money because they're changing their terms is kind of hurtful to me. So in light of all of this, I just wanted to say, if you have a YouTube channel and you would like to leave it linked below, please do. I think it is great for us to support each other in all of this. In fact, that's how I think YouTubers from the very beginning became successful, and I'll probably do a video on that too, because I just have so many thoughts about all of this. But if you have a channel, link it below. I would like to see it, and I'm sure that everybody else who sees this video would like to see it as well. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Sorry for that little rant on the end, but I just wanted to tag it on because it's such recent news. Hit subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and be on the lookout for my next video on how I fill in my eyebrows. Thanks for watching.